All right, what's going on? We back, Goodfella Sports TV. I'm about to have some fun with this shit. We got a casualty before we even get on. We had to get rid of a wrench. So yeah, we had a casualty before I even went live. Worst thing you can do is tell me how to run my channel. So y'all say bye to D Nizzle. You know, he might not know it right now, but he ain't no longer part of the channel. And I'm looking to take more niggas wrenches. I'm looking to block more of these fake ass, gay ass fanboy boys. But we back. You know, people be like, why you still talking about this shit? Cause I can, nigga. you don't go over to them bald headed niggas channel and say, why you niggas only read my motherfucking comment when it light up yellow, green, red, or orange? Shit, your shit ain't got the light up over here, Mr. Child. Salute. Shit, I took a nigga wrench. Let me give one back to the community. Bam. Give one back to him. Give one back. Hey, I didn't read your comment. I gave one out there. People want to say, oh, don't watch. Don't watch. Because whatever I talk about, I could talk about turkey basting. I could talk about frying a fucking ham hock. I could talk about how to cook a steak. It's always gonna come back to this shit right here. Don't matter. Don't matter. It's always gonna come back to this subject right here. But y'all don't go over the Fred channel and tell Fred to shut the fuck up, do y'all? Cause Fred tell he say what y'all want to hear. I don't have a problem with him, but you don't just hear Fred. Y'all niggas don't be saying that shit to him. Y'all don't be saying that shit to him, do y'all? No, y'all don't. Y'all niggas ain't boycott homeboy channel. Don't only read your shit when it pop up yellow, red, green, or orange. You can put your shit in all caps, back to back. The nigga will ignore your comment. You ain't boycott. So don't tell me how to run my channel. On God, no, my AB voice. Or the nigga, oh, why you bashing brother Errol? That's some coon shit. But all I hear is y'all bashing Terrence Crawford though. That's all y'all do is bash Terrence Crawford. Oh, he with Bob Arum. Who run Fox? Who run Fox? It ain't a brother. Who runs Showtime? It ain't a brother. So I ain't even trying to hear that. On God, I ain't trying to hear that. Jose, cool man said, man, clearly boxing TV. Your boy ain't trying to hear that. No matter what we talk about, we gonna be right back here. We can talk about what color better, red or green. You know, Earl favorite color in third grade was red, but in the fifth grade he changed it to green because he like getting money. I ain't trying to hear that. Motherfuckers about you just dick ride Bud. I'm like, nigga, I'm 1 in 1 million people out there that like Bud Crawford. Everybody else, Errol Spence run over. But all I'm saying is this, right? And I watch Fred video and he inspires me. He gave me effort to do this stream because I wasn't going to do it. But I'm inspired. You know, he made a very good comment today in his Keith Thurman video where he says, "Well, the PBC fight us. They are all enjoying themselves, and Terrence Crawford is locked in the cage eating Cubas and bits." I would just imply that Errol Spence is eating steak and Keith Thurman is eating veal and Sean Porter is eating the top of our finest rabbit. He's eating and Omar and you Dennis are and John Molina are enjoying our succulent marinated for 48 hours frog legs. While Terrence is enjoying Alpo dog food and the Cubos and bits. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just gonna have fun with these streams now, man. Well, he's enjoying the Alpo dog food from the 80s, okay? And it's sprinkled with 2004 Cubos and bits. Lando, what's going on, bro? He's sprinkled with two, and they gave the nigga a teaspoon of table salt. Yeah, like Errol Spence out here. Look at Errol Spence's fucking resume. Hey, nigga, I go out there and fight 3 niggas. My resume the same as Errol Spence. Real talk. I go out there and fight 3 crackheads. My shit the same. All I gotta do is find an Englishman. All I gotta do is find an Englishman, beat him. Shit, he probably same as Kell Brook. That's all I'm saying. The fuck he be? They want to talk about. You know, somebody said yesterday Lomachenko gets so much better treatment than Bud Crawford. He just gets so much better treatment than Terrence. And I just thinking like, damn, Danny Garcia ain't got no belt, and they still prefer Danny Garcia over Errol Spence because they care so much about Errol Spence. I put it to you this way: you got a dog, right? You got a dog, right? If your dog, you're gonna feed your dog to survive, right? You're gonna feed him whatever you can. You might have a chicken in the refrigerator, and y'all be like, okay, we ain't gonna. I'm gonna boil this motherfucker, chop it up, boil it down. Maybe money funny or it's a snowstorm. I can't get no dog food. I'm gonna chop that chicken down, boil it, give it to the dog, right? Then you might be in there and say, you know what? I think the chicken the best thing to go. I bought these T-bone steaks. Nah, I spent too much money on them. I got that deer meat in there with the cheese in there. Nah, I ain't gonna feed him now. I don't want that. Them crab legs and the lobster. Nah, I ain't gonna feed him that. He might have allergies to seafood. I could take this chicken we bought 2 months ago. We froze. I'm gonna chop it down. I'm gonna boil it, feed it to him. The nigga Errol Spence ain't even getting chicken. He ain't even getting the chicken at the back of the freezer. They ain't taking them chicken breasts out. They say for a day. They ain't taking it. They ain't even taking the chicken out. Danny Garcia's chicken breast, the old chicken breast in the back of the freezer. They ain't really chop that shit up and give it to him. He can't even get Danny Garcia. He couldn't even get your Dennis Hughes. Your Dennis Hughes, I fight Errol Spence. He jumped out the IBF, jumped to WBC. Couldn't even get Omar Figueroa. Didn't get John Molina. Shit, former PBC. I think Terrence Crawford fought more PBC fighters than Errol Spence have. Prominent ones. Hold on. I think he did. Let me just see. Let's go up. Prominent ones. Sammy Vargas, we wouldn't say he was one. Philo Greco, we wouldn't. Chris Van Deer. Algieri wasn't a PBC fighter. Bundu really wasn't a PBC fighter. Kell Brook wasn't a PBC fighter. Peterson was. And Mikey Garcia and Campo wasn't. This nigga ain't even fought more PBC fighters than Bud. Bud fought John Molina. Bud fought Felix Diaz, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Hold on. And then if you want to go back, he fought Amir Khan. He was a PBC fighter at one point in time. Gamboa, now he's a PBC fighter. Victor Postal now working with PBC Showtime. Thomas Delorme was a PBC fighter at one point in time. Shit. Who else? This nigga done fought more PBC fighters. He done fought more PBC fighters than Errol Spence done fought. Shout out to SJ Fish 101. I see you. Jose, I see you. Neutral Natural, I see you. C Dub, I see you. I'm just saying, man, why we ain't getting these facts from the PBC fanboys? I just know I want to know. I want to know. I mean, I'm not hating. I'm bringing up facts. I'm bringing up facts. He fought more PBC at least they at some point in time they was a PBC fighter. All they do is come over here. Oh, they treat Loma better. Keith Thurman got Pacquiao. Come on now. Don Banks, what's going on? Keith Thurman got Pacquiao. What'd he say? Errol Spence just jealous because I get the better fights. I do the better numbers. Didn't Keith Thurman say that? He said Errol Spence don't want to fight me. He just jealous. He want to be just like Keith. Keith light skin, long hair. He could take 2 years off. Don't have to worry about, don't have to worry about nothing. Errol Spence take 22 months off. Shit, anybody gonna remember him? What's that one song? That little shit, I forgot. Little white boy singing. Forget it. I think it's a white guy. Shit, Errol Spence fought like 2 PBC fighters, Mikey Garcia and Peterson. 2. Deuce. Same number change, 2 chains wear. 2. And people say, well, they treat Loma, but they treat Keith Thurman better than Errol Spence. Keith Thurman came back with a better resume. What they gotta say about that barbershop conversation? I just want to know that. Keith Thurman got a better resume than Errol Spence. And he took the last 2 years off. I'm just trying to figure out. Keith Thurman got a better resume than Errol Spence. But Errol Spence was feared and he couldn't get a fight. But I thought if Terrence Crawford joined PBC, all the fighters would be accessible to him. That's what you're telling me. He on the wrong side of the street. If Crawford on the wrong side of the street, but Errol on the same side of the street, he getting starved out. He been eating Cubans and bits. He just graduated from the dog bowl and the dog food bowl and the dog water bowl to sitting at the little kids' table at the barbecue. He just graduated to beans and franks. He ain't even ate the beans and franks yet. They coming up. They sit his place sitting on the stove. Al Heyman eating his steak with Floyd and Sam and Watson's and the Danny and the Keith. They eating steak. They done tenderized it. They done marinated for about a couple days. He waiting for his fucking beans and franks. He waiting for the beans and franks. And then when he get the hot dog, Al done forgot the fucking bun. He mad. If you don't catch my analogy, Sean Porter's the beans and the franks. Sean Porter's the beans and the franks. He ain't even fought him yet. They supposed to agree to a deal 3-4 weeks ago. And they still ain't announced the fight. The fight supposed to be in September. So we gonna get a 4 or 5 week notice, or they gonna use Keith Thurman and Pacquiao to announce Errol Spence fight. Come on, this is y'all doing. Because no matter if I talk about Daniel Du Bois, Nathan Gorman, if I talk about John Molina, throwback fight versus Henry Lundy, I talk about Gary Russell. I could have came and talked about Shakir Stevenson. I think he beat Leo Sanders. It would have came back to this. It would have came back to this. And the very same people, give it a res. You go to the same nigga channel, and all they do is talk about A side, B side, 1, 2, 3, knick knack, paddywhack. They trying to censor the truth. But you know what? Certain niggas on here that know the truth, but they scared of the backlash. They scared of the pressure. They scared of the pressure. They scared that he gonna say something, or my master gonna email me or call me up and tell me not to talk about that, or he gonna DM me and say, oh, you can't be talking about Earl like that. How you on YouTube, and you got another nigga telling you what to do? Not the Google, which is the boss. You follow the guidelines. Another nigga with another channel telling you can't say that. Take that video down. Or we banishing you. We disowning you, please. Can't nobody tell me what to do. Can't nobody tell your boy what to do. Can't nobody tell your boy what to do. And they know. They say my name. They know it's consequences and repercussions. Because I told you that I won't stop. Now, if you a little nigga, I'm not worried about you. You doing anything for clout. My Offset voice. I'll give you the Cardi B. Bitches is mad. Bitches is stank. Oscar the Grouch. I'll give y'all them Cardi B niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them Cardi B niggas. Niggas is mad. Niggas is ugly. Oscar the Grouch. They do anything for clout. And still, you sitting in the same position you were sitting there when you started your channel. I care about these niggas. You feel me? I care about these niggas, man. But they know if they say my name is consequences and it's repercussions. Point blank serious. That's why, I'm gonna just leave it alone. Because you know what? They don't have an intellect. They don't have an IQ. They ain't got the intellect line. Your average nigga on YouTube that talk boxing, especially the ton of the black channels, they don't know shit about boxing. They don't know shit about boxing. They couldn't even tell you who Michael Spinks was. They didn't even know Michael Spinks and Leon Spinks was brothers. They couldn't even know Corey Spinks. Ain't know Corey Spinks fought Jermaine Taylor. Now, I don't know everything, but I know enough. They thought Donald Curry was Don Cornelius from Soul Train. Honey Guy. What was that? What was that? A new cereal? I don't know shit about boxing. These niggas just found a niche to make money. Your boy CJ don't need no interviews. What I need an interview for? Niggas didn't know who Anuyuwa was. Don't know who Nervez is. Only small nigga they knew was Rigondeaux and Dog Boy. They don't know who Jordan Costas is. They ain't know who Juan Estrada is. They just found out who Maurice Hooker was. They found that nigga was their next door neighbor and shit. Same weight class, Wilder, Charlos, Errol. It was a WBC champ that called out Anuyuwa. WBC champ. Who got that motherfucker? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. He getting iced too. I'm gonna tell you who the fuck that is. I'm gonna tell you who it is right now. Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, he fighting Luis Neri. I think he fighting Luis Neri, right? Yeah. Yep, he fighting Luis Neri. It's another Anuyuwa there. Takuma Anuyuwa. He the interim champion. But this Nordian Ubali guy, I heard of him. I gotta watch him fight. Yep. All niggas don't know Joshua Greer. Only nigga, some people know. I know him. He came here and brought a pillow out in this bitch. Obuli Ubali, he fought 2 weeks ago. Y'all gotta check him out. I want to see I know you are versus Nervedes when he move up because he beat Donaire. Donaire a little bit old. Now this is Donaire a couple like about 5, 6, 7 years ago, probably longer than that. It would be whoever land if Donaire can land that left hook on the New UI. But if no New UI took that nigga left hook, then it's over. He going to sleep. All you could think was Raheem off of juice. This nigga suicidal calling out on New UI. That's what you supposed to do. You're supposed to conduct yourself as a fighter. He said, Booyah beat the nigga Rasheed Warren for the Vegas. Oh, yeah, he getting his ass whooped. Yeah, okay, I seen him fight, yeah. He getting his ass whooped. He ain't that good. He the motherfucker from the I think he was in the Olympics they fought, the amateurs or something. Yeah, he getting nice. Hey, man. I knew you I get a free payday. Neri and the Nuyuwa is intriguing, yeah. Depending on how much help he had from them roids he had in his ass. But yeah, Nuri got a shot because he can punch. D Brody, what's going on? Southwest in the building. You on east or west. You know about McGraw, Rosa Parks. You go deeper down Southwest. Used to go to the races in Southwest like 5, 7 years ago. I don't do that shit no more. Y'all niggas be the block is hot. The block is hot. Hoop at it's a little across from Chassis. It's a little. It used to be a gym over there. Across from Chassis. It was a gym, like a little church gym. We used to hoop over that bitch. Rasheed Warren just can't punch. That's the problem. Rasheed Warren can't punch. He can't punch. That's it. If he could punch, he'd be a problem. Bitches is mad. Niggas is mad. Bitches is Oscar a grouch. What do this shit mean on my computer? Hold on. I'm about to get this to somebody. Oh, I know what it means. Spence wants his spot. What spot? What spot? What spot Spence want? Cause this a dog. If it's a dog shelter, what spot he want? You mean Keith Thurman? Keith Thurman is the king poodle. He the king pit. He the Akita of PBC. This Keith Thurman world. Keith Thurman can do whatever. If he don't want to fight Spence, he ain't got to fight Spence. Dwayne Beeman versus Strada. I seen that fight get made. I ain't never seen him fight before. I gotta check him out. But I seen that fight get made. Man, people act like Keith Thurman is the king of PBC. Real talk. Keith Thurman can sit out for 2 years and don't do nothing. Just lean with it, rock with it. Keith Thurman, the king of PBC. Like Keith said, Earl want to be me. That's what he said. Earl want to get the fights like me. Earl want to get the paydays like me. Now this ain't no Sean Porter stuff neither. Like Sean, he just jealous of me because I'm on TV. No, this ain't that. This ain't that. Keith Thurman is that guy. Keith Thurman get better treatment than Errol Spence. He do. If Keith Thurman don't want to fight Errol Spence, he don't have to. He don't. Rob Brant had a style to beat Canelo. I don't think he could punch hard enough. We gotta knock that nigga out. Great White Spence got the spot at the kiddie table compared to runtime. Keith said it himself. They like him. I know that you can tell they. You know they like. I can't give shout out to Graylin Wilson too, but yeah, they like him. That ain't no secret. People say Spence the people's champion. You can't be the people's champion if you ain't taking on all comers. If you really fear or you really want to be the best, how do it go? Right? If I can't get the best car available in the lot, then I want the second best car available in the lot. If I can't get the second best seats at the stadium, then I want the third best seats at the stadium. If I can't get the bad bitch out the group, get the second baddest bitch out the group. I'm not trying to wife her. If I can get the second baddest bitch out the group, then I'll get the third baddest bitch out the group. Just trying to pipe. Errol Spence just saying, I can't get Keith Thurman. I don't want to fight. But they don't acknowledge his bitch tendencies. They don't. If Errol Spence had, if these niggas matter, and I'm not saying that I matter. Okay? I'm not saying my opinion matter. I don't care. I don't care. My opinion don't matter. Leonard Ellaby don't care what I think. Derek James don't care what I think. Al Heyman don't care what I think. Shit, Nash from the Boxing Boys don't care what I think. Fred don't care what I think. The nigga from In My Projects, they get the water interviews. He don't give a fuck what I think, do he? Keith Thurman don't care what I think. Manny Pacquiao don't care what I think. Kovalev don't care what I think. Ingus Klimov don't care what I think. Al Heyman don't care what I think, do we? Manny Pacquiao, Michael Collins, Alex Ariza, David Benavidez, they don't care what I think. They don't care what your boy think, do they? Do they care what I think? No, they don't. They don't care what I think, so I'm just voicing my opinion. But at the end of the day, if you the boogeyman, you got a few options. All right, if Errol Spence is this boogeyman, either you take the next best opponent at the Sean Porter, or you move up. But if these niggas matter so much, right? Let's listen. Since they quote unquote control the narrative, because I know I don't control the narrative. I don't really care. But if you control the narrative, then why was never enough heat on Anthony Joshua to fight Deontay Wilder? If you control the narrative, why does PBC not see value in Errol Spence fan stock and they still got value? They still like Keith Thurman. Real talk. He said, so you truly think there's no roadblock between PBC and Top Rank? Not for the Crawford fight or a Loma fight. It's not. It's not. It is a roadblock. You is right. It is a roadblock. The roadblock is Errol Spence don't want to fight. The roadblock is Gervonta Tank Davis don't want to fight Loma, or whoever controls his career don't want to fight Loma. Don't want to fight Loma. That's the roadblock. Bob Arum believes he got two of the best fighters that can beat anybody. Ain't no roadblock. The roadblock is Errol Spence don't want to ass whooping. The roadblock, Keith Thurman told you today. What did he say? He said, I'm gonna take the path of least resistance. When he said Crawford, he said, why would I go fight Crawford? I'm gonna take the path of least resistance. He said, I'm not about to be a fish and swim upstream. Come on, if Terrence Crawford watching, that's the greatest compliment you can get. Keith Thurman is exposing these niggas. Hey, they can say, "Oh, it's difficult to the fight is difficult to make," and blah blah. But I've yet to see Keith Thurman say, "Well, they lowballed me," or the contract was fugazi. Well, I'm gonna let you hear Errol Spence say, no, all he's saying is that he ain't doing no 50-50. All the shit that I'm telling you, I mean, y'all niggas just gonna see what y'all want to say. I can see what he doing. He talking his way out the fight. Oh no 50-50. I'm the A side. Like, nigga, how you the A side and you only got one belt? You only ever had one belt. And Crawford came in your division, right? Crawford came in your division. He got one less title defense than you. One less. Ain't no the roadblock is they don't want that ass whoop, or they don't believe they can win. Keith Thurman said it today. But how can you be a man? Real talk, it's Errol Spence. How can you be a man and say, "Oh, Sean Porter dug me and Keith Thurman dug me and this guy dug me," but then again you turn around and dug Bud? Come on. Sammy Cruton say Thurman is more marketable than Spence. He got a mouthpiece and he knows how to grab the people's attention. PBC got it right with Thurman. Man, if that's what it is, that's what it is then. Because he sure came off the bench. He came out the deep freezer and got a Pacquiao fight. C-Dubs at the negotiation table, the roadblock is Al and PBC wants to break Bob and top rank Errol going to risk for 65%, and Crawford must accept because the numbers looking funny. Like I said before, how is Errol Spence getting better treatment? How? Please tell me, how is Errol Spence getting better treatment? Let's just have a discussion. How is Errol Spence getting better treatment? I just want to know what's the better treatment Errol Spence getting? Because can't nobody open up Errol Spence books and say how much he made but Errol Spence. And can't nobody open up Terrence Crawford books and say how much he made but Terrence Crawford. Is Terrence Crawford living at a homeless shelter? I don't think so. Is Errol Spence living at a homeless shelter? I don't think so. Is Errol Spence doing good for himself? Is Terrence Crawford doing good for himself? So I don't care if a nigga riding on Escalade or riding in a Chevy Suburban. That shit ain't got no, I don't care. Oh, they treat Loma better than Bud. Well, they treat Keith Thurman better than Errol Spence. It's facts there. Because at least if I'm a Bud Crawford fan, at least if I'm a Bud Crawford fan, at least I can say Bud fighting at Madison Square Garden. He can fight at home in Nebraska. Lomachenko just fought in the big room for a belt versus Pedraza. Crawford gonna fight Ingus and put how many motherfuckers in the seats? 15, 20,000 people in Nebraska come support him. In Nebraska to watch him fight a virtual nobody. Nobody. Who gonna is Lomachenko gonna sell out in his own country? Lomachenko can't fight at home. He can't. Lomachenko can't fight at home. They can promote Loma all they want to, but guess what? Crawford fighting in the better venues. Crawford fighting in better venues. Period. Goldflow said PBC building himself up like UFC top rank and top ranks Bellator. What's wrong with PBC not wanting to fight the only two assets top rank? What does it matter to you though? They assets not fighting each other. We've been talking. Hold on. They assets not fighting each other. Goldflow. We've been talking about Keith Thurman and fucking Errol Spence since when? Hold on. This all I'm saying is, like, if this shit was in a timely manner, I really wouldn't be mad. But nigga, check this out for a minute. Since 2014, we've been talking about Errol Spence fighting Terrence Crawford, right? That's what we talk about. Since 2014, we've been talking about that shit, right? Okay, we've been talking about this since 2014. Errol Spence became a champion in 2017. Let's just say 2017 or 16, whatever you want to say. Don't you think 2 years is a little bit lengthy for building a fight up? Honestly, Honestly, you said they don't want to put their 2 assets in there. They got 13 assets they can put in there with Terrence Crawford to try to get a belt. They got 13 fighters they can put in with Terrence Crawford to steal that 47-pound belt. They can send Danny, they can send Lipinets, they can send Ugis, they can send Josito Lopez, they can send Andre Berto, Jamal James, Omar Figueroa. If they really want to, Mikey Garcia. Who else they got? Did I say Lipinets already? Lipinets. For shit, good measure, you can send Victor Ortiz. I'm trying to see who else they got over there. They could just send a number of people. I'm forgetting other people. Ortiz and it's Sammy Vasquez, and they got a lot of people they could send over there. They got 13 cracks at him to get a title. All of a sudden, when Jeff Horn had the belt, Danny wanted to fight him. Keith wanted to fight him. Errol, not Terrence Crawford got the belt. Don't nobody want to fight him. How do you explain that? Go Flo, come back to the front of the congregation. Go Flo, come back in front of the congregation. Say something. He said, I'm saying Top Rank out the picture. Why build up? He has a belt. Broner, they can send Broner, Coach of Marvin Boxing. Salute. Well, what is you talking about? What is it? If Errol Spence been waiting for 2 years and he can't fight Keith Thurman next year, why not fight Bud then? These niggas been welterweights for a long time. They could have made Errol Spence and Sean Porter in 2017 after he fought Kell Brook. Because if Kell Brook won, Sean Porter's going to immediately rematch him. He not fighting Thurman next year. You don't know that. Keith Thurman was non-committal. He can go out with an injury. He can retire after Manny Pacquiao. You don't know that? You don't know that. You think he about to get his highest payday versus Manny Pacquiao and turn back around and fight Errol Spence? I wouldn't bet on it. At the end of the day, all you niggas keep telling me is that Errol will watch Terrence Crawford. If it's that easy, then go take the belt. Because when Jeff Horn had the belt, everybody wanted Danny, Sean, I'm not sure about Sean, but Keith and Errol Spence said I beat Jeff Horn, and Jeff Horn. But when Terrence got the belt, nobody wanted it. He can't do what if it's not early. Out of yo king, yo everything, Errol Spence said if it's not in the first half of 2020, he not fighting Keith Thurman next year. He not waiting till late 2020 to fight Keith Thurman. That's his words, not your boy words. He said if he don't get Keith Thurman in the first half of 2020, he's not fighting him. I'm not saying that. He said that. Y'all niggas say, oh, he the boogeyman. He feared. And guess what? I can't get the first best fighter. I want the second best fighter. Can't get the second. Give me the best available. He said he'll watch Bud. If you're gonna watch Bud, just fight him. Show me. Because Errol Spence is an unproven commodity as a world class, but he's an unproven commodity. They were saying Sugar Ray Leonard was unproven after he beat Rafael Benitez. That's better than anybody Errol Spence ever even looked at. They said Sugar Ray Leonard was unproven when he beat Rafael Benitez. It was still questions about how good he was. Roy Jones beat Bernard Hopkins. It was still questions about his legitimacy when he moved up and fought James Toney. People was questioning, would he beat James Toney? Come on now. Come on. You talking about Kell Brook? Kell Brook couldn't hold a fucking candle to Rafael Benitez's ears. Come on, man. Talk to me, bruh. Oh, I gotta do some moving and shaking. But talk to me. Talk to me. Please talk to me. What's up, home skiller? I see you. Talk to me. Am I lying? He didn't duck Jesse Vargas. Eddie Hearn didn't want. He didn't have the money. He didn't want to send Cal Brook over to United. That was Eddie Hearn doing. Tell me tell me I'm lying. If Roy Jones beat Bernard Hopkins, my memory served me correctly, he still wasn't proven to be a legitimate fighter going into the James Toney fight, which he watched James Toney. Toney said he had a weight issue, but he still was said to be an unproven commodity. Sugar Ray Leonard beat Rafael Benitez. He said people still said I wasn't good enough. And are we really questioning Roy Jones? Then he was in that position saying, "Errol, I still got to see more from Errol Spence." Is that even a legitimate question? That's a legit question. Excuse me. He beat Kell Brook. He said that's still a dud. That's not a dud. It's not a dud. It's not a dud. His promoter didn't have the money. Trust me, he didn't duck Jesse Vargas. He beat him. He beat shit out of Jesse Vargas. That's Eddie Hearn doing. Yeah, that was strictly financial. Because if he beat Jesse Vargas, that's a Pacquiao fight. Eddie Hearn make that money back. He could drop that IBF and he could fight Manny Pacquiao. And Lord knows at that point in his career, what could have happened? That's Eddie Hearn. Kell Brook wanted to fight Jesse Vargas. But Kell Brook wasn't about to take a low ball offer from it. It's Eddie Hearn for it. Him and Kathy Duval got the worst move by promoters in the 2010s of this decade. But all I'm saying is everybody going around saying that Errol Spence is this indestructible force. But where's the proof? What has he done? If he retired today, he retired with what? Ocampo, Mikey Garcia, and Lamont Peterson as title defenses. Crawford can't get a Danny Garcia. Of course, they are freezing him out. I just said that. Danny Garcia was talking all that shit on Vilified Media like last year, 2 years ago, but I don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. He said if Crawford get a belt at 47, then he the best. But I don't want to fight him. Come on. You don't want to fight a guy that they say was a better 140 pounder than you? And you can fight him at 147 for a belt. But when Jeff Horn had the belt, Danny Garcia wanted to fight Jeff Horn. Come on, man. Read between the lines. You smarter than that. You ever had a job go flow? You ever had a job go flow? I don't know if you ever worked at the plant, but they say, you know what? You unload this truck, you can go home. I had Peter put it up. If you unload it for an hour, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, or take you 6 hours, is you still gonna get paid 8 hours. You clear that truck out in 30 minutes. Unwrap, you sit out, you put everything where it's supposed to go. Now all Peter do is gotta put the shit up. FICO and all that shit. You go in 30 minutes, you getting paid for 8 hours. If it's an easy 30-minute job for 8 hours, why you ain't gonna get that easy money? If Terrence Crawford is an easy opponent, then why ain't nobody willing to get a free belt? Because if you get Terrence Crawford belt, then guess what? You win the money now. You might get 50-50 versus Errol Spence. Even if you get 3 belts, you might get 50-50 versus Keith Thurman. You get a rematch versus Keith Thurman if you Danny Garcia. It ain't Bob Arum not making it. It's Al Heyman. Y'all niggas keep saying Bob Arum. I told y'all Bob Arum is willing to make that fight. Y'all sitting there acting like Errol Spence is getting somebody that's good. He getting Sean Porter 2 years too late. Do Bob got the money? Do you not know Walt Disney owns Fox? Is this even a question? Is this even a question? Walt Disney owns Fox. That Errol Spence boss too. They don't own Fox Sports no more. FS1. That's a monopoly. But they own Fox. They still own Fox, Channel 2 or 7 or 4 or 5 or 6. We asking, do Bob Arum got the money because they said reportedly they don't have the pay-per-view money or whatever they said about Crawford opponents unless it's a big name opponent, right? But obviously they didn't have the money for Errol Spence, right? Listen to me. What's up, Ricky E? They didn't have the money for Errol Spence to fight Sean Porter on regular Fox. Fox wanted that fight to be September 1st, Sunday, to segue into football. They didn't have enough money for that fight. Matter of fact, they don't even have enough money to keep PBC running. Rumor. PBC is up for sale. And they want Al Heyman to not be a part of it at all. They want Al Heyman out because he fucked the bag up. Now that's a rumor. That they not telling you that though. Because what happened to regular fights being on Showtime? What happened to regular Fox? Why is every fight? Why are they trending to have 7 pay-per-views in the calendar year? And ain't none of them pay-per-view worthy. And we questioning the money of Walt Disney. Question PBC. Everything that was some of these motherfuckers will be a co-main event on Boxing After Dark. Some of these would even be on some of these fights, especially the undercard, wouldn't even made a televised fight on HBO After Dark after that. I ain't even talking about championship boxing. You ain't talking to no rookie. Why is everything going on fucking pay-per-view then? Why? Why they ain't got the money, the budget for a regular fight? Why are they cards light? He said, T-Dub said Ruiz fought on his own. Oh, y'all forgot. That's an Al Heyman fighter. Exactly. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, joint pay-per-view. If they fight in a rematch. That's a joint pay-per-view. That's a joint pay-per-view. If Errol Spence wanted to fight Terrence Crawford, the door is open. The door is open. But he don't want to fight him. Y'all using all these excuses like Errol Spence getting these great fights. He on the same side of the street as Keith Thurman, right? Go Flo. He said, image money. I'm saying how Bob dismissed all the welterweights besides Spence. What are you talking about? He did not dismiss him. What are you talking about? He says make the fight. When Terrence Crawford was hollering Keith Thurman, I want to fight Keith Thurman. I want to fight Keith Thurman. What y'all was saying? Oh, Bud, he's scared of Errol Spence. He ain't saying Errol name. He ain't saying Errol name. Then he started calling out Errol Spence. Oh, he on the wrong side of the street. He on the wrong side of the street. Like, come on. It is all on Errol Spence. It is. It is. It's all on Errol Spence. If Errol Spence said he don't have a network deal, it's all on Errol Spence. Errol Spence team don't think he can win. What Floyd Mayweather say? I'm his boss. We ain't doing that fight right now. What Derrick James say behind the scenes? Oh, no, we're not ready for Crawford yet. Nigga, I'm not about to lie to you niggas. Why would I lie about some simple shit? My life ain't on the line if I had to lie. I ain't forcing the divorce where I ain't signed no fucking prenup. Fuck, I'm gonna lie about another nigga for that. I don't care shit about that nigga got hit by a car tomorrow. These niggas got hit by a car tomorrow. It wouldn't affect my fucking life. Oh well, it's a free belt. Somebody go get it. Don't really give a shit. They don't pay a nigga bills. They don't holler at a nigga. They don't send a nigga no food. I don't give a fuck what they eat. Don't make me shit. So I don't have no reason to lie to that about that nigga. I told y'all niggas what it is. All these niggas know what it is. They playing a role. Ha, Terrence Crawford. But just 6 months ago, they was begging to suck this nigga dick for an interview. 6 months ago, they was willing to go walk halfway across the country to get this nigga a slice of cheesecake. No, not from fucking Harlem to Queens, from Queens to wherever they was at the Times Square. Motherfuckers was willing to walk from Texas all the way to New York City and bring out the cheesecake to Omaha on foot. On foot. Yes, sir. Everywhere we go, I wanna know who we are. Oh, we man, we are the tightest. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. That's female shit what niggas do. That's like you with a chick, right? That's like you with a chick, right? And she come over and she don't put out. So you like, man, get out. Brittany, get the hell out of my house, Brittany. You know what I'm saying? But she about to walk away, or she about to, oh no, baby, don't go. That nigga be doing the Crawford. Since he don't come on our shows or he don't interview with us, we gonna slander him. Like, who does it matter? Do you think I care about if a nigga interview with me? No, don't. My channel ain't predicated on interviews. So I don't even know why people won't even believe what I got to say. Like I got some type of close relationship with a fighter. I got to worry about what he think about what I said. I don't do that. What the hell? Not worried about it. Not worried about it. But you gonna listen to them. You gonna listen to them. That's crazy though. That's crazy. First, nigga begging, then he dissing you, then he begging, then he dissing you, then he begging, then he dissing you. That's simpleton shit. Real niggas don't do that. We don't do that. Ronnie Boy First Loma needs all the promotion he can get. I've been at a few Loma fights. I was just saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. People saying, "Oh, you hating on him." Like hate is like going out my way not to tell the truth. Hating is saying, "Oh, Sean Porter gonna stop." Errol in 4 rounds. Hating is saying something that I don't believe or something I know not to be factual, and I'm not doing that. I'm telling y'all the God honest truth. But like I said before, people don't have their own opinion about it, but don't tell half the truth. Tell the whole story. If you do a 5-minute video, do a 10-minute video. Tell the whole story. The fight not gonna happen. The fight not gonna happen. If he don't fight Keith Thurman, he not fighting him. Block Talk News, salute. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to say, man. But y'all gonna let the nigga slide. I predicted this. I predicted this. I predicted this a year ago. I told y'all what was gonna happen. Before I even found out, I said if Errol Spence don't fight Terrence Crawford, it's not gonna matter. Because he can move up, fight Canelo. He can move up, fight J-Rock. He can move up and fight other opponents. I predicted this, but I don't get credit for what I be saying. Everybody got infant memory, baby's memory. You remember in the moment, but you forget. Who told you that Terrence Crawford was gonna start falling down the pound for pound list because he ain't got nobody to fight? Who spoke that first? It wasn't nobody else. I said that. I said, yeah, Crawford #1 right now. But I said Errol Spence and a few other fighters gonna huck him because they got better opponents to fight. I said that. I said that. I said Crawford pound for pound 109, but he ain't gonna have nobody to fight. I seen the freeze out coming at 140. I seen he was gonna get freezed out. Light skin. I ain't talking about them light skin nigga. Who light skin? And Errol said I'm not fighting on no app, but he said, oh, I fight Canelo. I'll beat Canelo ass. Like, come on, now you gonna go over to the app? He said, man, yeah, you see Newark, the future too. They have secured some #1 contender in the governing body. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that later. I heard some news about that. I heard a great escape. He said if Crawford is a star, they have nobody's a star. Who B Bunny? Nobody's a star at welterweight. A star is Mayweather. A star was Roy at his prime. A star was Ali. You know what I'm saying? A star was Manny Pacquiao. Mexican star Marquez, Camacho, Salvador Sanchez. Before he died. Those are stars. Chavez in Mexico. You go anywhere in Mexico, they know who he is. Errol Spence come to Detroit and want a nigga walk up to him. Want a nigga come up to him. A star is where, like, wherever he go, they know him. Errol Spence not no star. He said they can fight each other and juice the numbers up. It's over with, bro. Ain't over with. This fight is as far as it go. I said this a year ago as well. It ain't going nowhere. The fight is what it is. The rematch can be juiced up, but the fight is what it is. This fight is going to be built up. It's going to be built up when it's signed. Them going to sway in the morning on Shade 45. Them going to the Breakfast Club. Them doing interviews on BET. Them going to ESPN. Them going on CBS. It's going to be built up. It's going to be built up by the work they put in. That legitimately, more than any other fight in boxing, they need a press tour. They need to really 6 months to promote. This is one time I co-signed. Really, they need about 8 months to promote that fight. This fight ain't going no. Ain't no inflation in this fight. By waiting it out. I said this a year ago when niggas said, "Oh, need to build up." Build up for what? Boxing ain't for no Negroes. That's how they treat it. You notice when it's a fight like Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, they not in a rush to build the fight. If it's Canelo and Mayweather, oh yeah, it ain't no problem making the fight. If it's Canelo and another Hispanic fighter like Cotto, it's no problem making the fight. But when it comes for the brothers fighting the brothers, it's a problem. I'm telling y'all, boxing don't want black in the ring. They so conditioned for Hispanic and shit like that. If they had a great white hope, then yeah. But they ain't had that since Jason Linton got knocked. That's the only last white boy I thought had a chance. And AB knocked him out. He said Stephen A. Smith was talking about it on ESPN. Just because he talk about it, it ain't gonna be built. I'm telling y'all, bro, it is what it is. The fight is only gonna be built up through the media circuit and them using the black media circuit. Ain't nobody talking about that shit on the street. I don't go to the gym and I'm on the treadmill or I'm lifting. I hear niggas say, "Yeah, you ready for that Crawford Spence fight?" Hell no. Niggas Kawhi, LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Melvin Gordon want to hold out. Oh, Tom Brady playing again. Oh, what's his name? Bernard Pollard said Tom Brady didn't the whoop-de-whoop. Or did you see this last night? Or nobody talking about Crawford and Spence. Oh, go play dominoes or play spades at a family event. Nobody talking about Spence. I go up to Rules Park. Ain't nobody talking about Spence and Crawford. Motherfucker still talking about Ali and Mike Tyson debate. Nobody talking about that. Lawrence RB salute. He say, I do agree. Bud and Spence won't get any bigger for undisputed one. It could be undisputed. They don't care about that. You know, that fight, and I hate to say it, that fight may not have more electricity than when Corey Spinks fought Zab Judah in St. Louis for undisputed. At the time, it was only 3 belts. Spence could be Booster Porter. He could be Booster himself. He could be Turbo Man. He can be whoever you want it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That fight is not going nowhere until they sign the fight and they do them and they really got the grind. They need 8 months for that fight to even do 900,000 pay-per-view, 800,000 pay-per-view, 700,000 pay-per-view. They got the grind to get that. They got to use BET. They got to use the Walt Disney Networks. They got to use Fox Sports. They got to do Undisputed, ESPN First Take, Shade 45, the Sway Show on there. They got to do the Breakfast Club multiple times. They got to really get out there. They got to really get out there and get it. And on top of that, you can do all of that, right? And it still don't go nowhere because you need controversy. What made De La Hoya versus Mayweather so good? What made Mayweather and De La Hoya so good? Because Floyd sold it. Floyd with the money. Floyd with the controversy. Oh, Oscar, I'm gonna beat you. He said, "Don't nobody want to see nothing about no dogs, Oscar. They want controversy." 50 on the little Segway. Them going to the strip club. Oh, I iced that motherfucker, Roger. Get in my shoes. That's what built that fight up. Errol Spence ain't got no. Terrence Crawford ain't got no personality. Deontay Wilder could do all that talking, and people still don't gravitate towards him like, damn, I know I got to buy this Wilder pay-per-view. He just ain't got it. The broken English ain't what's popping. He ain't got it. Mayweather, if you want to know how Mayweather became a star, 24/7 De La Hoya, Mayweather. Mayweather pulled after De La Hoya didn't have to do it because he was already the golden boy. Gold medal winner, won a few weight class, five division champion. Respect, loved by Mexican Americans. Some Mexicans finally accepted him. Every Mexican accepted him because he's first Mayweather. They sold the black and the brown, but Mayweather from having a Versace little windbreaker on with all the gold on. Mayweather sitting and telling Leonard, "Give me my money, Leonard." It's like 100,000. But you know what people say? Oh, you got to be ignorant to do that. It ain't about ignorance. It's called acting. Deion Sanders, he made the cornerback position of financially a great position. He created prime time, the gold chains, the persona. It's called acting. You know how you go to work? You act like you like Sally, you act like you like Bill, but when they say, hey, buddy, you want to go out for a drink? Oh, no, I gotta wake up from my other job. You ain't got another job. I just don't fuck with y'all niggas like that. It's called acting. Think Mayweather was at home. You think Mayweather was at home? Yeah, like 50, Leonard. Like, no, it's acting. He still do it to his day when Pacquiao about to fight. And they talking about Pacquiao, they talk about Thurman, and nobody even whispering Floyd Mayweather's name. Nobody saying Floyd's name no more. Nah, I go out there and get up $1.8 million in cash. Keep a security guard in the back. Keep with 3 security guards in the front. All of them got guns. Make sure nobody running there. Oh, I pick up the biggest Chanel bag. It's all about acting. It's all about staying relevant. It's an act. But you know what? Terrence Crawford ain't got no personality. Errol Spence ain't got no personality. Keith Thurman got personality. He got personality. You think Deion Sanders was around his mama? It's prime time, mama. It's prime. No, he was yes, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. Huh? Who could he? Yes, ma'am. No, it's an act. You think Farouk, not Farouk, what was the nigga? D'Lo Brown walking around the house, putting his arms out, wiggling his head around the house. You know what I'm saying? You think Stone Cold really at the crib unless he drunk, smashing beers together? Dun dun dun. It's an act. You know, some people become that persona. Ric Flair really thought that nigga was that guy, and he was. Rolex wear, woo, diamond ring wear, woo. He believed that. Sometimes you really can believe what you might think. You really think you're invincible. I was listening to Info Minds on YouTube, and Big Daddy Kane thought he was invincible, right? Big Daddy Kane really thought he was invincible. So I forget where he at. I think he might be in what, Brooklyn? I think they say he was in Brooklyn, right? Don't get me wrong. He had all his gold chains on in Brooklyn, right? He had all his gold chains on. I think he was at a restaurant or sitting at a store or whatever. Nigga came in, give me all the gold off your neck. You like, nigga, I'm Big Daddy Kane. I don't give a fuck who you is. Give me all the gold off your neck. Took the gold right off the nigga neck. Some niggas really believe like nigga, I'm good at any hood. I can't be touched. The hood love me. Right then and there, he found out he got robbed for every gold piece around his neck in broad daylight. Some people really think they think that shit. With the homeboy from Menace to Society, Kane. He really thought he was Kane. They got interviews about that. He was going around South Central smacking niggas up, really thinking he was Kane from Menace to Society. Now sometimes niggas really start to believe their own hype. They do. But when you don't have personality, nobody care about boxing. Nobody care about that shit no more. Mike Tyson was the realest, baddest nigga on the planet. Mike Tyson was fighting niggas in the streets. He fought Miss Green. Miss Green had to be high, but he fought Miss Green in the streets. Mike Tyson was the real baddest man on the planet. Wasn't nobody fucking with Mike. And I feel the same way about Deontay. Ain't nobody trying Deontay Wilder for real. Not without a gun. But he don't have that persona Mike had. Mike was different. Do you think Crawford gonna resign? He don't have no choice but to resign. His contract is probably not up in 2020. And I don't have no inside knowledge. He probably don't have no inside. I don't have no inside knowledge, but that's how the game. Unless Bob Arum say you just can walk. But look, I mean, even if Terrence Crawford do walk, right? Even if he do walk across the street, does that mean he gonna get the fight? That's all I want to know. You see how these fake black activists on YouTube, these fake dudes that's so black, and at the end of the day, if you so pro black, then you would never shun a brother unless he turns into a Buck Dancing, or he turns into a Roland Martin, or he turns into a Timothy Bradley, as some people will say in our community. What's Tampa? What real talk? I just got a question to ask. Real talk. Got a question to ask. What has Terrence Crawford done to be disowned by the black box community? Real talk. What has he done to be disowned? That's just what I want to know. What has he done? Now, I know he didn't get that interview to Town, but I talked to Town. He said he didn't give a fuck about it. He said he understood it. He said, I'm not pressed about it. He said, I'm not pressed about it. When we talk and he put that shit to sleep, I said, you know what? I'll let that shit go too. Because if the nigga was in the position that he was in, where he was the person that felt disrespected by the interview, if he ain't tripping about it, why am I tripping about it? So we passed that. Well, Bomac and Crawford is two different people. They are. But I understand, like, they two different people. I don't think they joined at the hip. You want to talk about guilty by association? Come on, man. Come on. We can go deep in boxing talking about guilty by association. We go deep in boxing. Because y'all niggas still claim Danny Garcia. Right? Y'all still claim Danny Garcia, but didn't Danny Garcia daddy call Sean Porter and Kenny Porter monkeys? Didn't he refer to them as monkeys? Didn't he call Crawford a nappy-headed nigga? But we seem to forgot that. We seem to forgot that. We sure did. We sure forgot that. He called niggas monkeys, and niggas, I didn't know that. Yeah. He called them monkeys. Who disowned Crawford? You don't know who disowned Crawford. I ain't got to go. I'm not about to keep going like that. He said Bomac makes Bud look. Keith Thurman make PBC look bad. Keith Thurman make the whole PBC look bad. When Errol said Bob won't give him to me, and Bob said let's fight. Oh no, I'm gonna take the easy route. He made the whole LDBC look bad, right? When he went on that show, since we want to get deep in it, when he went on that show and said I'm gonna take the easy route, it's chess, not checkers. Or I'm gonna clear my side of the street out. He kept saying I'm gonna clear my side of the street out. Crawford said I own the block, come beat me. No, I gotta fight Sean, and almost 1 year later, he just not fighting Sean. 36 months later, he still probably ain't gonna fight Keith Thurman. A year later, he got one more title defense than Terrence Crawford. That's all I'm saying. But we just gonna disown what he said. He came on and said the pussiest shit a fighter said in 2019. 18, excuse me. And everybody act like they didn't hear it. And we off the air, niggas asking me or attacking, what you think about that? It sound like some pussy shit to me. I didn't miss no words. I didn't miss a goddamn word. Oh, he sound like a pussy to me. What is this house party? I smell pussy. It sound pussy. I said that off rip. Everybody want to beat around the bush, and they want to jit around the question. They want to act like the interview never existed. They want to act like It never happened. The nigga probably deleted that shit on the low. He said Errol pulled up. He's and what did he pull up and say? Al Heyman want me to fight Pacquiao. Didn't he say that? I'm gonna take the easy route. People forget Bud pulled up to a few PBC fights. He pulled up to Wilder Fury. I ain't about to play a nigga video so he can flag my shit. If I do, it's coming down. And then I got to find it. Shit, I was trying to look for that Derrick James video. I couldn't find that hole in the boxing voice. I couldn't find it. That ain't my video. I ain't playing. If I do, it'll be on the Patreon. When fight you win, I can take the easy route. Yeah, he said when I forgot he said that. Why fight you and I can take the easy route? He just acknowledging Terrence Crawford a tough fight, but he just said I'll wipe him out. He easy work. We just gonna glance over all the questionable shit he said. We just gonna glance over all the questionable stuff he said. Well, I mean, it flabbergasts me how people just tiptoe around. You know who disowned Terrence Crawford. Stop trying to play stupid. You asking the same motherfucking. You watch the same YouTube channels the rest of everybody else do or did. You know he trying to. Oh, yeah. I just told you that Peter gay. You know, but don't say nothing. We talking in code at work. Yeah, I see you seen. Yeah, you know about homeboy over there. Nick GoFlow still. He on the late freight. Who y'all talking about? Peter? Like, you talking about Peter? Like, damn, nigga right there. Damn. Man, nigga GoFlow can get out everybody at the job fight. We all gonna be fighting. Nigga like, y'all mean Peter gay? Nigga. These niggas know exactly what I'm talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, since Crawford ain't gonna do our interview with us, we don't like him. I don't give a hell. It is what it is. You swear Errol Spence feeding the hood. You swear he robbing hood. You swear he going through Dallas, just giving out $100 bills or some shit. At least Pacquiao do that shit. I see why his people with him. Motherfuckers don't act like they don't know what they talking about. That shit crazy. Let that motherfucker and let Terrence Crawford say one thing. When he did that interview with Kevin Isley, said, I don't care if the fight happened. I did that video about that shit. I could have acted like that shit. Y'all never would have knew it happened. Nobody ever would have knew that interview happened with Kevin Isley and Terrence Crawford, but I did that. I did that video. Nobody else did a video on that. I did that. I didn't have to. But guess what? Crawford not paying me. Errol not paying me. I just want to see the fight. But that shit's so crazy to me. It's crazy to me how everybody see all the Terrence Crawford flaws, but none of Errol Spence's. Errol Spence came out word for word and said, oh, I fight Jeff Horn. Oh, tell Crawford to get a belt. And I fight him, Crawford get a belt. And all of a sudden, he started talking about money. And it's the same thing I told y'all about Danny Jacobs. Everybody was saying, oh, Jacobs punched Jamal. He punked Jamal Charlo. He punked him. I said, when I listened to it, yeah, Jacobs looked like he was the aggressor. But when Charlo said the magic words, you drop your opponent, I drop my opponent, we can fight. Will salute. He said the magic words, you drop your opponent, I drop my opponent, we can fight. Danny got to talk about, yeah, I'm touching M's. You know, you ain't touched a million yet. You ain't touching, he got to talk about money. That's like you playing 2K and shit, and you beating a nigga ass. You just beating the nigga, or you playing Madden, since that's about you beating his ass. He can't stop me, nigga. Man, you a bitch ass nigga. Nigga, I beat your ass for real, nigga. Let's fight for real, nigga. Come on, let's fight for real, nigga. Let's fight for real, nigga. You ain't shit. You beat nigga and fight. Oh, nigga, put the gloves on for us. Go outside, nigga. Fuck this, nigga. This a game, nigga. You don't do shit but play the game all day, nigga. Let's fight. That's how it is. That's how it is. Terrence Crawford like shit. Let's fight. Errol Spence said, "Oh, 100,000 to 100,000. Let's have a money shower right now. Let's have a money shower right now. That's Errol Spence. Errol Spence said, "Oh, nah, you got the wrong belt. I mean, go get Keith Thurman belt." When Jeff Horn had a belt, everybody was warming up their arms and everybody was getting in training camp telling Al to go make that fight. Everybody was in the motherfucking bullpen warming up they pitching arm and shit. Everybody was stretching out and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like Dragon Ball Z. Who want to go out there and fight Krillin first? Nigga, everybody warming up. Nigga say, who want to go out there and fight Jiren? Oh, ain't nobody warming up. My torso. You know what I'm saying? My torso. And nigga Yamcha, I didn't tore my clavicle bone. Like, touching your knee, Yamcha. I tore that too. I tore that too. You know what I'm saying? When Jeff Horn had it, when Krillin was ready to fight, when Krillin was supposed to fight, everybody was ready to fight Krillin. Everybody said, fuck Krillin up, nigga. Yeah, I fuck Krillin up, nigga. I'm warming up, stretching my back out. Woo. But when Jiren out there, when Terrence Crawford out there, everybody, don't nobody want to come out the PBC house. Nobody want to keep Thurman and lock himself in the bathroom. Al, like, come on, Earl, you got to go out there. I ain't going out there. That wolf gonna have to blow this little piggy house down. We ain't going out there. Nigga, Al, you want to go out there? Omar, John Molina, I already fought him. You know, I'm good. John Molina walk out, shake Crawford hand. You good, nigga. We already fought. Yeah. Felix Diaz walk out the house. You good, nigga. I already fought you. Until your bitch ass nigga come out the house. I ain't leaving until them niggas come out the house. Manny Pacquiao come out the house. You know, Bob said I can't even hit you, so he'll sue me if I fight you. You good, nigga. They out there trying to push Jamal James out the crib. Get out, Jamal. Get out. Get out. No, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. Berto! Nah. He don't want to fight my old ass. Berto can walk out there with us, blood, nigga. Yeah, we cool, nigga. Yeah, Berto can walk out the crib. We cool. All right, I approve my stuff. I fought Mayweather. I fought Ortiz. That nigga don't fight me. I'm cool, man. Me and Crawford about to go have a drink, nigga. You know, once one of y'all niggas come out the house. them niggas going down the light. Them niggas going down to the super featherweight division. They going out to the super featherweight division. Tank, go out there and fight Crawford. You say you could. You said he ain't shit. Go fight him. They going to get Tank. Tank like, no. Mayweather said I can't fight. Mayweather called Crawford. I'm good. I can go outside. I'm good. Take out there fraternizing with Crawford. I was just joking about those comments. You know, it's like it's both ours, man. You know, I'm trying to come up. Nigga Bud, like, tell your bitch ass nigga Spence come out the house. Hey, everybody else come out. Keith, everybody else come out. He just want Errol Spence. Al, you good too. Everybody walk out. Keith, Errol left at the door. I don't want to fight this nigga, man. It's like Friday with Smokey and Craig in the back of the flatbed. You look up. Nigga Earl left in the house like Will Smith in the last episode of Fresh Prince. I don't want to go out there, man. Come on, Earl, you can do it, man. It ain't gonna be that bad. And nigga out there stuck his head in the crib. He said Earl. He said Errol. Cause my name Errol. It ain't Earl. You looking for Errol? Earl. You looking for Earl? Earl in the back. I'm Earl. No, I want Errol Spence Jr. The winner hold the IBF. Yeah, that nigga in the back. Niggas don't want to fight that nigga. Nigga waiting outside that nigga house. This nigga Bud trying to go out the back door and shit. Like Mike from the Wood and she trying to go out the back door. He trying to go out the back door and shit. Like, all right. He looking both ways and shit. He like, all right, this nigga Bud can't get back here. That nigga look up Bud right. Stacy right there beating his ass. Back up. He gonna get the first swing in. He gonna crack Crawford. Okay. Back up. He gonna be like, you know, he gonna see Crawford again. He's like, that's what going there. He said, you got heart, little nigga. Thanks for the WBC and IBF belt, nigga. You got heart. You got heart, little nigga. You gonna just take his belt. You got heart. You got heart. Tell y'all niggas to come off tell your boy to come out the house. He got a channel. It's called Undisputed King of Sports. Dr. Bliss. I'm gonna beat his ass on Fight Night soon. He got heart. I thought, man, at the end of the day, man, he saying no hoes in Texas. That ain't what it's looking like right now. It's some hoes in this house, and you see them. Why don't Bob make an offer they can't refuse? He made an offer they can't refuse. 45-45 split. The fight is a joint telecast, ESPN and PBC, rather ESPN and Fox. What better else do you want? That's an offer right there. 45%, winner get 10%. What better else do you want? If it's an easy fight, go beat his ass. Go beat his ass. Y'all giving this nigga all these excuses though. You know what? He trying to get 20 minutes. Hey, if he's such a great pool, you know, if you run everything in your favor, tell them niggas to tell them niggas come down to Texas. Tell them to come down to Texas. Say, all right, I'll take your offer, but y'all gotta fight me in Texas, in Dallas, San Antonio, the Alamo Dome. Tell them come meet them in Texas. It's always an excuse. Like, just make the fight. If you can win, like that's Hall of Fame shit. He a Hall of Famer if he can win. Alan Sims said, Earl know what time it is. You know what time it's hammer time. Nigga Ronnie said, nope, all Spence fans get a percentage of his purse and it's split. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. He ain't got to do. He probably about to retire from what I hear. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You never know. Terrence might fight him. I mean, Errol might fight him. You know, he can't get Keith Thurman. He might fight him and shut everybody up and just dog his ass. You don't know. Never know what his next plan is. He might lose to Sean Porter on some fluke shit. They might rob him to keep Keith Thurman safe. We thought this nigga won 12-0, 7 knockdowns, and all you seeing in the new IBF WBC World Champion Sean Porter. Cause I sure ain't see that Charlo shit coming. That Jamil Charlo stuff, I ain't see that ass whooping coming. I ain't see that coming. I ain't see that decision coming. If they robbed Jamil Charlo, they show rob Errol Spence on some fluke shit just to keep Thurman safe. Just to keep Thurman safe. Nigga, Errol done got 10 knockdowns and out by the new IBF man, niggas, man. Shit, everybody be down at the IBF and WBC offices, nigga. Everybody be down there. This is an injustice. This is the proclamation of the emancipation. And these big bald-headed niggas be using words and shit. This is the onomatopoeia of a camaraderie of Encyclopedia Code 543XA of the WBC IBF joint bylaws. And this is abomination to the proclamation of the slaveration of the reparations of the emancipation. He be saying some shit you don't even know. Something like Al Sharpton. You know, they'd be out here crying and shit. They'd be out there marching in front of. They'd be out there marching in front of motherfucking in front of WBC niggas. They ain't took their whole life savings. We shall overcome. We shall shit. We shall. That nigga robbed that nigga. Keep Thurman saying PBC. Man, you know, Keith Thurman scared of Bud. Why you don't fight Bud? See, PBC be on. So watch how they turn on PBC if they rob Earl for Sean Porter to keep Thurman safe. They gonna have a fucking top rank watermark on all their videos and shit. You know, Bob Arum ain't that. But niggas will switch quick as hell. Niggas be switch quick as hell. Yeah, man. This some bullshit, man. You know. Remember the end of Boys in the Hood, Ronnie Boy Fresh? Seemed like they punched the wrong clock on Earl. They punched the wrong clock on Earl. You know. 7A Sports. Black Fight fan. You got one more brother left. They might smoke me one day, you know. But they punched the wrong clock on Errol. It wasn't his time not to be champion, man. It wasn't his time not to be champion. What about with the end of Friday Night Lights? That nigga Black Fight fan picking Errol up after he lost off the motherfucking plane. What am I doing without my IBF? What am I doing without my IBF? I want to buy you a house, Black Fight fan. I want to buy you a house. I want to buy you a house. What am I doing without my IBF? What am I doing without my IBF? So gonna be. I want to buy you a house. I want to buy you a house. I want to make $1 million super chat. I wanted to make a super. I wanted to make your first $1 million super chat. What color is the $1 million super chat? That motherfucker probably rainbow. Oh man. I wanted to buy you. I wanted to get your first $1 million super chat. Oh, man, that should be hella funny. Oh my god, that should be hella funny, nigga. Just do that skit, bro. I might do that skit, bro. Oh, that skit would be timeless, nigga. That shit'd be timeless, bro. That shit'd be timeless, man. Oh, don't let the Cowboys miss the playoffs too, man. Oh man, what I'm doing on my IBF? What I'm doing on my IBF? I want to get your first $1 million super chat. Oh shit. Man, that should be. Hey, just to do that skit would be timeless, bro. I ain't that callous though, not yet. That should be timeless, bro. Do the meme. Errol running down the alley with his IBF and Kenny Porter with the barrel out the fucking window of the Mustang. Errol! Pow, pow, pow. Man, fuck up out of here with this gay shit, man. Everybody talking about you, Samaki Walker looking ass nigga, man. Go back to the Lakers. Nigga Roddy Boy first super chat, man. I want to buy you your first $1 million super chat. I'll be dead, dog. Hey, that should be timeless, bro. Hey, somebody need to do that. Start doing boxing skits. That should be timeless, bro. That should be timeless. Motherfuckers be top ranked boycotting PBC. Like they pushed the wrong clock on Errol. It wasn't his time. They pushed the wrong clock on Errol. They pushed the wrong clock on Errol, man. They did, man. That should be funny as hell, bro. Nigga Errol, that's why I play video games. I'd be dying. Like, don't that nigga lose to Porter. I'd be dying. And the Cowboys missed the playoffs. It'd be the best 2019 of all time for me. No way. Lions won the Super Bowl, but that should be crazy, bro. That should be crazy. Them niggas be turned from PBC to top rank. They don't ever talk about what Earl be saying wrong though, at all. He said he ain't fighting on no app. It's fuck the zone. Oh, the zone is the devil. The zone is demonic. Eddie Hearn is the devil. Errol fight on the zone. Yeah, we got to support the zone. You got to pay your $20. You sign up for Drill Boxing Fan, you get 20% off the zone. Get the zone, get the zone, get the zone. You send a super chat. Every super chat you get 0.5% off your the zone description. Every super chat you send. It'd be the zone. Niggas had zone t-shirts on and shit. It went from these nuts t-shirts to zone t-shirts. You feel me? Hey, you get that zone, get that zone. Yeah, nigga, Uncle Ruck is telling you to get that zone. Get that zone. Earl fighting on the zone. Get the zone. Get the zone. Get the zone. When you sign up to my Patreon, you get another 0.5% off the zone. Get the zone. Get the zone. We got the zone t-shirts. We discontinued these nuts t. We got the zone t-shirt. We got the zone leggings. We got the zone flip-flops. We got the zone purses that Earl like to wear. It just say the zone down the strap. Like, get your DAZN headband. Get your DAZN brush. Get your DAZN tattoo. Everybody that come to Dallas for Canelo and Errol Spence, you get 10% off of the DAZN tattoo. Get the DAZN Errol tattoo combination. Man, I'm trying to tell you, niggas, man. Try to tell you, man. Shit crazy out here, man. You know, we started supporting the zone, homie. Since Eddie Hearn got cut down from 11 fights a year to 10 and a half fights a year, that's the difference. So we're gonna have to support Earl on the zone and go support the app. Get the app. You send a super chat, you get 0.10% off of the zone. So go support, homie. Go support. Go support. Go support. For sure. Go support the zone, you know. We're gonna have Eddie Hearn on next week and shit. Yeah, Eddie Hearn, the homie now, he got a 10, so he like 0.1% Trill boxing fan now. So we're gonna have Eddie Hearn on, man, you know. Yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway in Houston. We giving away the zone t-shirts, the zone leggings, we giving away them the zone Errol purses, we giving away everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hear nobody talk about when Earl wore a purse. Ain't nobody had shit to say about it. Everybody was quiet in the motherfucker when he wore a purse. Terrence Crawford pop up with a purse on. Oh, they gonna kill him. Nigga Earl got a purse on. That nigga got a purse on with the DAZN leggings on, with rips over his knees and shit. This nigga got a purse on. Hey girl, hey Yellow Beasley, hi, it's on me, baby. It's on me, baby. It's on me, baby. Earl wearing purses. Why they ain't rocking purses on their channels now? Why they ain't rocking purses on their channels now? Nigga, Earl wear a purse. We do everything Earl. I want to be just like Earl. It ain't like Mike though, bro. Shit, man. Shit, man. Anytime I see those videos about Earl with a purse on, he deleted that picture offline. He got a straight strap around his motherfucking around his chest. With his hand on his hip. Hi, trail boxing fan. Hi, it's Earl. No, that nigga had a purse on. I ain't fucking trolling. That nigga had a purse on. I ain't trolling about that shit. That nigga got a purse on. He already sold the cheeks out. You know, he's somebody OPP. He's somebody OPP. Nigga got money and start wearing purses and shit. Go with the zone purse. We said get your purse from the zone, not a DAZN purse, nigga. Oh my bad, my bad, my bad. This purse hot, nigga. What they say on the Boondocks? These pearls hot, nigga. I ain't get rid of these pearls. That nigga bad. That nigga Bud wear purse. I was quiet when I seen Earl with that purse on. I posted. I didn't even want to say nothing, bro. I was like, man, this nigga. Somebody posted that shit again. Like he got a purse on, y'all. I'm like, man. I put my head down. I'm like, man, whatever they call it, man. He's somebody OPP. Now he already got buzzed down Tatiana to get in Hollywood. Watch, he gonna be in videos and shit. Watch, he gonna be in CSI. He already sold. He already sold this. He might beat Terrence Crawford. He already sold to Hollywood. He gonna be in a record deal too. And Yellow Beezy was in the Tom Ford store with L.A. Reid. Yep, they shut down the whole store. L.A. Reid in there, you know, buying some nice garments for his ass cheeks. You know, L.A. Reid was you know, caressing those ass cheeks. He was, yeah, boy. Yeah, go get that. No, that suit too loose for you, boy. That ain't on you, nigga. I want it to be on me. I want it to be when you say it's on me, but I want it to be that close on your ass cheeks, boy. I'm not spending 500,000 a time for a show for no loose shit. I want that shit to be tight. I want it to be on me, baby, tight. when you got to that last part, not the hook, boy. You say it's on me, baby. I want it to be that tight, boy. I want it to be that tight. He said, I want that. And tell your boy Errol Spence come see me too. I got something for his ass. He like his own purses. I got something for him. Ain't no loose shit around here. I want that shit to feel like it's on me, baby. Oh man. Ain't no nigga going out with me with no purse on, nigga. Get your ass off the car. Get your ass in the back seat. The little kids got more heart than you. Kenny Porter be treating Sean like that. Get your ass in the back seat. Get your ass in the back seat. Your little brother got more heart than you. Your son got more. My son only 2 years old. He got more heart than you. You let Earl punk you out the ring. Come on. I had to throw the towel in because you was embarrassing the Porter name. Make that nigga Sean ride in the trunk. Now get your ass in the trunk, Sean. Get in the trunk. Get in the trunk. Get in the trunk. You embarrass us versus Earl. Get your ass in the trunk. Get your ass in the trunk. You running around the ring. We ain't when we practice in camp, Sean. Get your ass. Like, I'm riding the back seat. The Kenny gonna say, what I say? What I say? I'll get in the trunk, daddy. CP3, I don't know what happened. What that nigga did. Let me see. I ain't getting nothing on my phone. He did. Shit, James Harden to be happy. I'm just chilling on. We talking shit. Damn! Oh my God! I got to get off. They done traded this nigga. They done traded Chris Paul ass. They done traded Chris Paul. They done traded Chris Paul. Man, the Thunder stupid than a motherfucker. Oklahoma City Thunder have traded Westbrook to Houston for Chris Paul, first round picks in 24, 26, and swap 2021 and 2025. Oh man, goddamn. 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 They done traded Chris Paul. Like they was stupid enough to take Chris Paul. Damn, they traded Chris Paul. They traded Chris Paul. They flipped Chris Paul, Westbrook, and Harden. LeBron ain't getting to the second round. Ooh, Russ and James Harden. Ooh, it's NBA Jams. It's NBA Jams. Oh my God. They need to make a remake of NBA Jams right now. Clay and Steph when he get healthy. Paul George and Kawhi. Harden and Westbrook in Houston. AD and LeBron. I don't know who they got out east. East looking weak as hell. I don't want Ben Simmons can't shoot. Ooh, I'm gonna get off, man. I gotta do a video on that one, man. That shit crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, but yeah. What he say? I lost my IPF strap. I wanted to buy you. I wanted to get your first $1 million super chat. That was a classic, man. How about that?